Hello, my name is Dralik, and today we are going to be exploring one of the arguably most hilarious subreddits on the entirety of Reddit. And in this video, I am going to explain the thought process and the lore behind every single post in this Reddit. So, for our first post here today, this is what we have. At first, she, the female, starts with, "I can't believe he didn't cry at the Titanic." The other female then responds, with a blank stare, "Do men even have feelings?" This sentence goes a lot deeper. We'll explore this later. In the next part of the joke, it delves into this man, his psyche, where he explains, "Growing up, I didn't realize how poor we were. My parents were amazing at providing for us. We loved watching baseball games and I wanted to go to a game so bad. We never could afford it. To make up for it, while we were at school, my mom made up tickets to that night's game and money for us to spend. When we got home, she had set up chairs in front of the TV and numbered them. Gave us the tickets and money and told us to go clean up before the game. Come game time, we lined up at the doorway. My dad took our tickets and told us how to get our seats. After the game started, my parents went to the kitchen and had a tray of hot dogs, candy, and soda. Hot dogs, get your hot dogs. We got the money my mom made and bought whatever snacks we wanted. Best baseball game I've ever been to." So in this joke, we clearly understand that boys, as the girls think otherwise, do have feelings. In our next meme here today, we can clearly see the tears already rolling in from laughter. So, in today's joke, we have the text, "Me playing a new game in 2070. How do I reload again? Kid, it's Alt plus F4. Me, do not cite the deep magic to me, bitch. I was there when it was written." So, in this joke, you can clearly see that this man, once a gamer, continuing his cycle of gamer, asks his kid a new and unfounded subject to him. And the kid then responds to something that he himself had already known. Some would refer to this as a troll, and that would be correct, as this man clearly understood what the kid was trying to do, and, rightfully so, responded with a lot of deep-found anger. Now, in our next meme, this is the caption for each of these images. "Vaccine research." This then shows a scientist hard at work, researching a subject that we currently cannot understand. Next image has the caption, "Anti-vax research." It then shows a person, seemingly very different, searching something on his phone instead of, well, the actual conventional way to research. This explains the entire joke, as this person up here, they are very credible as they have very well means of actually researching topics. Meanwhile, this person down here is a dumbfounded idiot that does not know how to actually research. In this next image, we have Chika from the anime Kaguya-sama Love is War. And after the first image, the caption goes, "You're an Australian Redditor." In the second image, it shows a zoomed-in picture of Chika's face. Your post starts getting a lot of orange downvotes. In the third picture, Chika looks a bit frightened, with the caption, "You're getting hundreds of notifications." And in the fourth notification, Chika seems to be bending reality and space itself. Gravity seems to be pulling downwards. "Your awful meme is in hot. Everyone must be really mad. Oh my god." I'm not sure if this is a part of the lore or not, if they misspelled this me on purpose, as it is clearly meant to be B. But this meme essentially is about the facial expressions of Chika from Kaguya-sama Love is War. This is saying that Reddit in Australia is upside down, as orange downvotes are clearly upvotes from Reddit. In Australia, they have a different land. This is the joke, as Australia is on the other side of the world and should not be categorized as a normal place to live. For the next meme, we have two images. One has SpongeBob in this person's lap, and the other has SpongeBob in the other person's lap, but in a horizontal stance. It is captioned with the clever caption, "This is how guys want to be held when their friends aren't around." This statement is actually far more clever when you think about it, as "be held" and "when there" are incredibly smart usages in this situation, as SpongeBob is currently in a egg position. Now, I'm not sure if you understand what an egg is, but let me find one second. So, this would happen to be what an egg is, and when you compare it to SpongeBob, clearly you can understand that SpongeBob is in an egged position, which means that SpongeBob, in this image, has clearly not been born yet in a hypothetical sense, as he is currently laying in his woman's lap, hence meaning that he has not grown. Yet, this is the clever meaning behind why you would not want your friends to be around in this position, as SpongeBob is clearly gaining more and more power as he is inside of the cocoon. Now, for the next meme, I must delve into Reddit for this one, as this one is clearly marked NSFW. If you have any children in the room, first of all, permanently get them out of there, as they shouldn't be here. And second of all, this is not safe for work, so if you are at work, do not show this, alright? I am warning you. This is captioned when you see an NSFW post, but it turns out it's just the Spanish Inquisition. There is then an image with these three Spanish inquisitors that are saying, "Nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition." This joke is actually kind of hilarious and comedic in genius ways, as when you are on Reddit, you can see that there is an NSFW that is blocking the actual image, which means when you click on it, you will have no clue that this is actually the Spanish Inquisition, an incredibly hilarious meme that is very popular in the r/dankmemes subreddit. For this next meme, I will also need to be in Reddit, as this one is a GIF, so showing it as a separate image will be very distracting as I try to explain the lore behind the image. So, this image starts out with the caption, "Vegans, killing animals, bad!" Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark. And then, the next caption is also vegans, which then shows a clip from the Annoying Orange YouTube channel. This is incredibly hard to watch, and I cannot bear it for much longer. I really do hope that this clip ends really soon. This is infuriating me. Alright, now that you have seen the clip, I'm sure you understand that the hypocrisy behind the vegans killing animals is bad logic, is very dumb, as when you look at the cruelty that these fruits endure just so that we can consume them. In this image you can presumably see the avatar Roku showing a shocked expression as he has clearly just died, but in the next image you can see avatar Aang, who presumably has just been reincarnated as the next avatar. This joke hence means that avatars do not care when they die, for their cycles are infinite and they will continue on. In this next image, we have the caption, "I wish all people that use their turn signals a very pleasant evening." And then this is followed by the image of Bugs Bunny wearing a suit, showing a very pleased expression with whoever's reading this. This means that basically Bugs Bunny has respect towards all that use their turn signal. This is because there is a preconceived notion, because there is a very few amount of people in the world that use their turn signals. Now, in this last meme, you will find that there is a caption saying, "A wise genius once said." It shows a picture of Albert Einstein, with his quote being, "I never said half the crap people said I did." Albert Einstein. The joke of this one is that this is not an actual quote said by Albert Einstein, despite the fact that it is abhorrently true. Now, There are some examples of this I have brought upon too. The first example can be seen in this image. This shows a picture of Albert Einstein clearly rhetorically stating Bazinga with quotes. And under this name is Albert Einstein, which clearly I do not believe Albert Einstein has ever seen the Big Bang Theory, where the saying Bazinga was ultimately popularized. In my next image, there is a quote of Albert Einstein saying, Chui I do nug u dot la one tui ak nug digit me no ngu qua the phi chui. Albert Einstein. Now clearly, I don't think Albert Einstein said this at all, as I have no idea what the fuck this says. But I'm entirely certain that Albert Einstein did not say this. So, in the end, I do believe that this Reddit deserves a few updates and is definitely one of the top subreddits on the entirety of Reddit.